Welcome back, folks. Hey, we aren't able to get to every game featuring a Siouxland squad, but we might be able to catch their final scores. Let's go ahead and take a look at this SportsFource score corner here. Bishop Heelan, they shut out Humboldt to win 21-0. Riceville, they top Newell Fonda 62-39. Arweva goes over on CAM 66-6. Boyer Valley picks up the win over Sidney 48-6. Moving on here, Denison Schleswig. Brandon's happy in the studio because Denison Schleswig, they pick up the win over Boone 35-21. Cherokee top Sheldon 41-14. IKM Manning, they get the win over West Monona 35-8. Logan Magnolia tops Akron Westfield 17-6. Sibley Ocheyedan goes over on Sioux Central 31-16. Sioux Center, like you saw earlier, they tops MOC Floyd Valley 29-13. Central Line George Little Rock gets the best of Unity Christian 24-21. Westwood just ekes out a win over South O'Brien 21-20. Hinton with a shutout of Alta Aurelia 48-0. Bishop Garrigan tops West Bend Mallard 56-0. Fort Dodge in a barn burner. They hang on against Lamar's 9-3 though. Emmetsburg, they shut out East Sac County winning 35-0. Spirit Lake tops Asheville Lincoln Central 33-0 in the battle for Highway 9. MMCRU tops Hartley Melvin Sanborn 54-6. Boy, BCIG, they get the best of Southeast Valley 33-7. Lions Decatur Northeast, they pick up the win over Walt Hill 48-6 in some afternoon action. Also in afternoon action, Wausau Osmond picks up a 64-20 win over Niobrara Verdigris. Douglas County West, they get the best of Logan View Scribner Snyder 21-7. Humphrey Lindsay, they go over on Twin River 44-34. Lincoln Northeast with a big win over South Sioux 63-21. Stewart, they top Shelton 47-16. Pender, the Penn Dragons, they pick up a win over Wisner Pilger 25-8. West Point Beamer, the Cadets come away with a shutout of Ponca 35-0. Arlington, they get the best of Takema Herman 38-6. Stanton, there's that score we were missing earlier. Stanton tops Laurel Concord Coleridge 68-12. Big win for the Mustangs there. Moving on, a little South Dakota action here. Alcester Hudson, they top Scotland Menno 64-16. Gayville Vollen comes away with a shutout win 40-0 over TDA ACDC. See if you're able to keep up with that one. Yankton, they top T Area 31-7. Viborg Hurley picks up the win over Howard 32-22. Irene Wakanda with a shutout victory 54-0. And in the bits of broken chair, Minnesota, they get to take that broken chair to the Twin Cities. They pick up the win 24-6 over the Nebraska Huskers. In the MLB, we had two games in action. In the ALCS, the Seattle Mariners topped the Toronto Blue Jays. They now take a 3-2 series lead on that one. However, the Los Angeles Dodgers, they complete their sweep of the Milwaukee Brewers. However, that is a 5-1 score. That's a 5-1 win for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And hey, the action doesn't stop there, though. We've got plenty of great football action, including in the GPAC featuring Siouxland squads tomorrow. A couple of all Siouxland matchups that are pretty interesting here. Mount Marty, they're on the road at Dordt as the defenders. They try to keep their undefeated season rolling against the Lancers. Tell you what, that should be a fun matchup. Lancers on the up and up this season. Dordt also on the up and up, just about a year ahead, I would say, program-wise to Mount Marty. And Morningside, they're on the road at Northwestern. That should be a battle. That's been a really fun one these last few years. Should be another fun one. Briar Cliff, they're over at Midland. Tell you what, folks, thank you very much for joining us this Friday on SportsFource Extra. I'll see you next Friday.